Hello, this is YoloHobo, and we are going to start getting geared up to move a lot of things over to this new outpost that we're making, and we're just putting everything, we're getting the apples put over here because we ran out, and we're digging up an area. Hopefully we can get that done today too. It's a box selected in 45 slots, and we are digging up some rich soil over here once we get to it, which we've moved everybody out of the area. They're mainly picking all of our fruits. We're also moving a good amount of beetroots seeds over to this place as well, because I would really like to continue on our beetroots, and we don't need all those seeds over here. Like, we're just now getting the flax over. So we're moving around 2,000 seeds total, and we're gonna probably plant over here. I do plan on making this fertile soil, even though we do have some over here. I just want to get some like at the halfway point and then keep on going. The plan for today is we are going to, and this is what I'm going to aim for today, is we're going to build a society here and start marching up into these hills. And I want to see what's on the other side of this. And there was a suggestion about maybe going from here to the other side of the world, but that's going to take some time. I do want to round off my road, so that road that's over here, bring it all the way over here. But it's going to be some time because we need, places that people can stop and eat and sleep, because it takes a good bit to move around. Like, we're going from there to here, and that's quite a big walk. But we're going to try to make one of the biggest roadways I've seen on Sapiens. It's going to be seen right here on this channel. So, because nobody ever really tries to go too far away from their base, and we are pushing the limits of this game to breaking points sometimes by splitting them that far apart. Now, with that being said, I don't know if anybody has done that. I've looked, done a quick little YouTube search, didn't see anything, so we're going to make a big interstate system on Sapiens with rock roads. So, with that being said, I'm going to come back whenever we got everything moved over here. And, of course, we're going to lose people because that's a long way to walk. So, alright, so we went ahead and got rid of everyone that's an elder out of our general labor. I want to see if that helps with the, helps with us having people die so late. But there's people already transporting, so that's going to be a thing for a little bit, but maybe they'll just take it easy and not do that stuff anymore. And hopefully we can prolong their life. I feel like if I prolong their life, maybe it'll attract more people to come here because of happiness being high. Because, like, we got people sad because they lost people, like a wife, husband, whatever. And can't be having that. Like, we have to... What are we doing over here? Oh, yeah, it's a mammoth. It looked like a blotch of dirt. I thought they were digging for a second, but... Oh, wow, we already got apples over here. Huh. Oh, we're starting to get peaches, too. Awesome. So we're finally getting our first harvest from this. It's been enough time. But we will be continuing to do this. So just wanted to show you that I'm trying to slow down the rate that we lose Sapiens. Even if they're, like, old and they don't do general labor, maybe it'll work out better. So I did figure out, I was looking at some people on here that were upset. I didn't have any people making music. So we assigned 14 more people making music. We just got 3 more people to the tribe, which we were sorely needing. So hopefully the music is something to do with actually making people happy. I don't know if I can actually, because people eat those pumpkins so fast. I wonder if I can make a couple more of the balafons. I don't know what that is, but we'll try to make like 15 of them. I don't know if I have anything to actually do this. Yeah, we need pumpkins. And they eat pumpkins. Can I actually... Let's go to resources real quick, and I want them to not eat pumpkins. So let's go change that real quick. I can't believe that I didn't think of that, man. Alright, so let's make it to where they don't eat pumpkins anymore. So whenever I get pumpkins, I can replant them and use them that way. So we have a couple of pumpkins right here. Let's go ahead and harvest what we can harvest. And what are you doing there? Oh, okay. Yeah, they're going to plant them. Cool. Awesome possum. Alright, so we're going to let them do some of the orders first before I give them more than that. Because we are lacking on orders right now. Like, we're trying to get some hay. I did put up a lot of torches, so this area is going to look really nice. I kind of need to do that with these roads too. Which, speaking of these roads, I need to put, like, another spot to eat, like, in here. And maybe sleep. Because I do have people stopping right here still, so... Probably need another sleeping area around this place. But let's get this day done with. Get some of these orders knocked out, and then we'll do that. Okay, so we're starting to get some of our rich soil finally picked up. And I think we got like 10, 15, 13. Alright, so we got 13 of these. We did get a good portion of this cleared out up here. But now we got to bring the soil up here. So that's going to be a trek in itself. So let's go ahead and put a storage area right around here. Yeah, here. And hopefully they take the road, because it'd be so much faster if they did. And we're just going to go ahead and make this one just for soil and just for rich soil. Alright. Now go over here. Finally it's summertime, so we can see what we're working with and where the rich soil is. We just had to probe on the last one and it didn't work out very good for us. So let's go ahead and go to here. Oop. Took a wrong turn. And they are right here. And what is this? A regular piece of soil. Okay. I guess they're bringing this down since they can now. That's alright with me. Put it where we need it. We could make dirt roads. I just prefer the stone ones. They look a little bit better. Dirt. Maybe I'll start destroying some of my dirt. We do have a little bit inside of our first storage area we ever made. Yeah, so about 300 and something. Not too horrible. We got more rocks than anything. And you can see we got some bricks made. And a lot of bones. And we're losing people still. But it's at the age of 65, which isn't horrible. So we're going to go ahead and put the order in right here. Let's try to get this area in the box again. Why is it turned? I think we hit it like this. So maybe it'll... There you go. That's a little bit better. It was easier whenever I did it initially because you just click and drag initially. Come on. So close. Get all the pentagons in there. And, well, that didn't work out. Alright, it's alright if it fills there. And then we're going to do a fill soil, set soil type. And only rich soil. There you go. Hit E, and then fill it. You son of a gun. It only did one. Alright, so we need to get the rest of these done. You know what? I'm just gonna do it like this. It should just fill it like I want to my presets. Just hitting 2 to put everything here. Nope. There you go. We don't have enough rich soil yet, but this is for the future, you know. And that rich soil should be close enough for them to go grab it. Some of the grass is already grown back. And this is just regular soil, but it looks dry, don't it? So we're going to let them get this filled in, and then we're going to start working on the roads and the housing up here. So this is where we have a good amount. Man, look at these bundles of these alpacas. We do have a lot of alpacas tempting me to slaughter them. So we're going to get all this rich soil so we can have it in our back pocket to put where we want it. Because that's definitely going to be a big deal for us. So we're putting rich soil and soil in here. Let's go ahead and put another... Nope, not that. We were just on it. Silly man. Alright, so we're going to get this to be soil as well, but do the same thing we did with the other one. So you here, you're going to be soil too. Did I just make one? Come on now. There you go. And we'll just move this one over here. Remove the route whenever we're done. Yeah, we're getting quite a bit of rich soil though. Not too bad for that. Man, these people are digging like crazy, huh? Just seeing this dude just pop out 2 slots. Now, if there's rich soil underneath, we're not going to dig that, because why would we do that? Keep the rich soil that we can, but if there's clay or something underneath, oh well, right? But hopefully we have the whole underlayer of this is rich, and we can just move around our rich soils as needed. Oh, there's more over here in little patches and stuff. We're not going to put the order... Oh, we will put the order out for this. So we can get some of these pumpkins over where we're starting the pumpkin patch farm over here. Oh, and these are ready too. Perfect. Perfect. And I do want to get some, a couple of these rich soil patches underneath this as well, so we might as well do that real quick. Let's go ahead and hit a 2 here. Okay, that's already getting rich soil. And just with 3 rich soil, we can get these all better. Would create a slope though. So maybe if we fill this one in with like rock. Just fill some of these in, and that way we can't have too much of a slope, right? And we got rocks on hand, so might as well just fill it up. How many rocks does it take to fill these? Huh. Quite a bit is the answer, huh? So we almost got this area filled in now. We definitely have more than enough rich soil. So, oh, they're going to grab all these resources too. Perfect. We are building up some like rest area shelters for them to stay in all along the way, because we're having a problem with them trying to run all the way back over there. And I know that's where I got a good portion of my people that dig, and might need to start moving them to being in these beds, but I'll have to like actually micromanage that portion, because they try to run all the way back to their beds. Which I understand, you're comfortable in your bed, whatever, but don't be messing with my schedule. Because they are like the nights. Some of these nights I'm like micromanaging and having to take like more time than it does for a full day to go through, which is kind of a pain in the butt, but you know, it's part of the game, I guess. nothing too crazy about it. I don't know about y'all, but like I like to have a set schedule, and everybody else likes to have a set schedule too, I'm pretty sure. So I would like to tell them to have a set schedule, like once it, like on the radio over there. And thanks for the person that commented on the last video that told me about that, because I did not pay attention to that at all this whole time. I'm like episode 12 now. I don't know, maybe 13. And did not pay attention to it at all, that it actually shows you when night happens. So that was a awesome tip, and thank you again. I want you to hear me say thank you. But we are about to start planting trees, birch trees, and a little bit of beetroot, and we do have mammoths, but they're a little bit out still. I usually like to kill them when they're a little bit closer to the main base. But we're going to get this planted up and then probably make a decent sized house up here, which means we're going to have to cut down some birch trees and maybe even pine trees. I don't know. What do you think? Should I put up a good amount of pine trees to farm to make like a dark wood house? I think that's what's going to happen. Because we've been using a lot of birch, because birch is smaller, it's easier, it's more compact, it's easier to fit together, you know? So we're going to see what we can get done with this one today. Okay, so we got this little bit done. We need to go recruit whatever we can recruit over here. All right. But we did put in a pretty large order, and hopefully I didn't even check if it was actually going to go actually recruit that person. So let's go back over here. Hopefully they are, and I'm just going back to check though. But we can go ahead and speed it up. If not, oh well, I don't remember where that person was. Do you see it? Because I do not. Oh well. We got a lot of things to do and not a whole lot of time to do it. Alright, we did get them actually recruited, so perfect. But we got 50 apple trees, about 138 roughly beets, and a good amount of wheat. We have 35 pumpkins. I know that's a big number to fill, but we do have pumpkins we can go grab over here as well. And this is going to be a rich soil, so it should grow faster, hopefully. And then we got about like 14, 15 pines. No, not that many. Maybe. Somewhere around there, that pines. I just want to see how fast they grow. But that's the best I could space them out. They need a lot of room. Mammoth, don't you be on this little crew over here. Bring these spears up here and get you. But anyways, we're going to keep on going on and see what we can get done within the next few days on the game. And hopefully we can get this done here pretty soon. We have most of the supplies. We need to bring the wheat up. We'll get that done now. Alright, so we do have quite a bit of roads queued up because I'm getting a little bit fed up with people not using the roads to go where we're going. So I made it a little bit easier and tried to shoot over that way. We might need to run a road right here as well. Now I'm looking at it. So let's go ahead and get it going. Really wish I could just go infinite with it, but if he was planning on putting an upgrade system in there, it'd make more sense if it was like this, but we're just gonna deal with it as we go. And boom. Alright, that is the most direct route if you're living over there now. Even though I've tried to get the people to sleep in these beds, but they don't want to. Alright, we at least get a spear in this person, or nah? This mammoth doesn't look like it. Oh well, we're going to continue on and get this filled up real quick and then show you what it looks like after. So a little progress report on these these roads. We've completed some, but I've added more as we've been going, trying to like make them as happy as possible. We do have a good amount of things planted in here now. I think we're just waiting for a little bit of the wheat. And we're gathering some of the cones. I think we did get the cones. We're just waiting for planters to come. Pumpkins, we gotta wait for those to grow. We did get the rich soil underneath the pumpkins that we have growing already. So hopefully that speeds it up. We can go look and see if they're grown yet or not. Which, no, they're not grown yet. These are grown, but I'm just gonna wait until they're all synchronized and then grab them, because that's more. I feel like it's a more efficient way to actually grab them instead of doing it in droves, I guess. But we got this little road right here running, so they just run into the houses. I feel like that's gonna work out a lot better for us. You can see that they're working on this long, long road, and we already got a lot of the rocks laid down for it, so not gonna be too bad or too much longer until we actually get this up. And taking on quite a bit of time, and we've dripped below the 100 mark of Sapiens because we have a lot of Sapiens that are becoming elders. So hopefully we get more tribes coming in. We just got one tribe, but we need more. I wish there was a lot more coming in. I'd rather be at like 200 pop right now because I can feed it. And that's because I would already have this done if I had 200 population, if we're being honest. 200 compared to 100, double the work. Probably double the headache too, but you know, we're not going to talk about that. So we're going to come back whenever we got this done, and we should have this done fairly soon, hopefully. So this has been quite an endeavor with the stone. Finally ran myself out of it. We've been mining pretty much all the rocks around here, trying to make up for it. See, we still need stone up here. And we got way too many jobs going on right now. Like way too many. Go ahead and get you. Hey, we're finally out of the range of like having too many though. I don't have to prioritize. That's always nice. Getting all those beetroots planted over here too. Yeah, I don't even think I showed this on camera, but we built some more over here just because we want this to have its own food source instead of having to come all the way down here to this one and transitioning all the peaches and stuff like that. Speaking of, we might need to get some more apples, but don't want to overload the jobs right now. We're just trying to get everything done. Get all the rocks. And this is a little bit slower on the rock gathering side than just digging in the ground, it seems like, because they dig a lot faster on the ground. But it's more consistent, I guess. Killed another mammoth, huh? Nice. Yeah, we had lost one person to critical injuries from those mammoth attacks because there was someone's kid that grew up with the knowledge of spear hunting, but they still had to learn it. Not a good animal to learn on. But you can see we've gotten quite a bit of this done. This one being the longest one to build so far, just because the length is quite long. But other than that, we're gonna probably finish this up and then come back. It's been taking a lot longer than I expected. We've already went through like 3 seasons so far, because we started off in winter, went through summer, went through winter, and now we're back in summer. So we're trucking along though. Okay, so we finally got this done. And let's just go ahead and walk this and see what they've done. As you can tell, this took quite a bit of time, but worth it, right? Alright, we're not going to actually walk that. Oh, that's a big dip right there, huh? And now everybody's just chilling out. I need to give them some orders to get some food. We do have quite a bit still. Since we're here. There you go. Get that. Man. I know that we're missing a little bit of a chunk on this portion over here, but I'm not too worried about getting this done just yet because I I mean, this is just, you know, better life road for them. We're gonna get some pumpkins in on the next episode. We got all the beetroots, we got all the trees, all the fruit trees and the pine trees. I'm pretty sure, no, we can't get pine cones off these yet. We can off these. So with that being said, we are looking pretty good to actually start this new town up here. More than likely I'm gonna take another thing of trees and plant them up here, and we have a massive area to work with over here with the rich soils, so we will definitely be doing that just to like fast forward our society, just like we did with this over here. This is just like a safety net. If we need food, we got food. And like if they're running along and they're starving or whatever, we have trees like along the way. This is just natural trees that were there that we were grabbing before. No, these were the ones that actually we started off our apple farm, which all these apple trees here stem from those over there. Pretty cool, huh? I didn't really show too much of that. And these peach trees are actually stemmed from over here. Yeah, these trees right here. We still haven't messed with this. Haven't brought anybody over. We kind of need to plan another like food source over here if we're gonna do this just yet. But it's sitting there looking pretty and nice. But as far as the bill goes though, like we have a lot more roadways to actually get around from, you know, the starter base to the second little town over there to eventually being our new little city over here. And we're gonna have like a nice little peak to look over at the ocean. Pretty good view if we're being honest, and then you raise it up. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoyed making it, kind of. It was very time consuming, but anyways, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Have a great day, and goodbye.